Teaching about how to on this bitch. You know what time it is. Wellness checks. Wellness checks. Checking on my people. Seeing what's happening. Seeing what is happening. Seeing about how to on this bitch. Saying what up to people. Saying what's up. Seeing what's happening with everybody. What's up, sis? How are you this week? How are you doing? Chuck, what's up, baby? Wellness checks, checking on my people, seeing how people doing. Man, you can't hear me. Maybe this should. Can you hear me now? Interesting. Okay. I don't be understanding this shit. I put in headphones and sometimes people say it's too loud, and then when I have headphones in, people will be saying it's too soft. Word. Shit, yeah. Shit, I'm good, I'm blessed. Just got on here, see what's up with people. You know what I mean? Talk a little bit in the space a little bit. Was not arguing with people, but y'all already know what it is, man. There be people just be posting stupid shit online, and like, I don't even be necessarily trying to attack people's shit. You know what I'm saying? But like, you repost something, we just gonna jump straight into it. So there was something on Facebook talking about Lil Baby is more lyrical or is a doper rapper than Kendrick. I don't agree with that shit. I don't. But I'm not finna attack Lil Baby. Why the fuck am I gonna attack Lil Baby? Oh, fuck Lil Baby. This is Lil Baby case. No, why am I gonna attack another human being, another man? Why am I gonna attack another brother over some shit that has nothing to do with him? Somebody's opinion is that this man is better than another man. That's a man or woman's opinion. We can't even have opinions in these spaces anymore without somebody taking that offensive and personally and trying to get you blocked on Facebook or get you banned on Twitter or some stupid shit. But literally, I make a post sharing that, not because I agree that the baby is, or Lil Baby. I get those two motherfuckers confused. I don't even know the difference because I don't listen to them. But I'm not attacking these men like that. I'm not doing that right now. So I post this post about Lil Baby being better than Kendrick, and the caption is literally, that is a subjective statement. Like, there's no way that objectively you could base that on anything. Oh, Kendrick has a Pulitzer Prize. Of course he's better. And it's like, all right, that's a perspective. Now, I know people that don't even know what the fuck a Pulitzer Prize is. I've heard people call it a pretzel prize. Like, motherfuckers don't even know what the fuck this is. Like, it becomes really, really, really fucking like just entertaining. The level of immaturity and ignorance that people have, and they bring that into a conversation to have with someone as these are talking points to debate on. You know what I mean? It's like, bro, or sis, or whoever wants to jump into debate, you're not even touching the points that we're trying to talk on. I am all for healthy debates. I love healthy debates. I don't eat, like some people say I'm argumentative. No, I like to challenge shit a lot. If you're so willing to accept everything the way it is, I feel like you are part of the problem. I'm not telling you to go out and be this innovative person you're not, or go out and just try new shit all the time. I'm not trying to be cliche like that. I'm trying to say that if you believe somebody has all the answers for you and that's all you're looking for, then the world that you exist in is not the world that I want to exist in. I don't want people doing everything for me. I don't want people to pay my bills. I don't want people just to give me free money every month. I don't want that shit. I'm not saying I want to continue to work for these people that I work for either. And not like personally like that. Like, I love my boss who I work for. You know what I mean? I love doing the shit that I do, delivering water. Water's an essential for people. I'm glad to provide people with good spring water when they're drinking water out of their, you know what I'm saying, faucets might not be drinkable or whatever the case may be. But at the same time, if these are the avenues that we're searching for to be a part of, that's the shit I don't like, man. Like, Lil Baby is on a list like a lot of other people who is creating new avenues, who is creating new opportunities, new potential starts that people hadn't seen shit started this way. You know what I mean? Like, everybody's looking for a startup business, or everybody's looking for something to help get them going and shit like that. That brother's the same way, man. He's just on a list of a lot of people who don't necessarily know where the fuck they're going in life, but then they find some shit like music, and music changes all that for them. You know what I mean? So that's just one, like, me as an artist, I know a lot of people hear my music and probably feel the same way. So that's just something that I just had to get like off like my chest type shit. That's just pause, like, that's just some shit like that I felt like needed to be said. You know what I mean? Like, if we are always going to attack the new artists coming up, if we are always going, like, how the fuck are we supposed to understand this new generation? When I'm speaking to the new generation, I want to know why they think that's lyrical. Because it's the same thing. Everybody who's a Run DMC fan is not a Notorious B.I.G. fan. Everybody who rocks with Jay-Z doesn't rock with, you know what I'm saying, Planet Asia and shit like that, right? So it's one of them things where I feel like, conceptually, if we're going to only like what we like, then subjectively, you can't continue to attack these people without no real fucking objective reason. You know what I mean? Like, I guess like, that's what the fuck something subjective is, you know what I'm saying? Your reasoning for this shit, but I don't listen to all genres of music, but that don't mean that I have to attack all other genres of music to make my genre of music stand out more, or to make the words that I say more meaningful. How the fuck is attacking somebody else in a safe space at that? What the fuck? How the fuck is this a safe space if I'm finna be attacking people from it? That shit makes no fucking sense to me. No fucking sense. So for everybody who think that somebody's a more doper lyricist than somebody else, I would rather get into the discussion of why we think Lil Baby's a better lyricist than Kendrick. I wanna know why this young generation, when I hear Lil Baby, and I don't mean this shit maliciously, like, that's what it sounds like to me. But then I say that to a 22-year-old, oh, you tripping, you too old, bro. You gotta get with the times, old school. I'm like, bro, I'm 34, not that old, you know what I mean? But I understand what they're saying. It's a whole new wave of music. And if my personal feelings are always involved in this shit, and I'm never giving it a chance or trying to understand the new generation and why they're giving it a chance, we can't be surprised on why they don't want to continue to give the shit that we're doing a chance. This new generation sees all these old ass laws and all these old ass people. They don't want to give none of that shit a chance. And we looking at the youth like, oh, you got to get with the times. You just got, why the fuck should they do that shit? That's not how this fucking country was built. Motherfuckers left the country because they was tired of getting taxed. Let's just start there. So it's like, if you personally are going to go in a safe space and call it a safe space to attack other people, I think you're fucking lame. I think you're a fucking coward. I think you are that shit. You know what I mean? Because I think that communication is larger than arguing. I think we can disagree and not argue. We don't even necessarily need to find a common ground. If we just gonna disagree, let's change topics. No, so you're gonna be in your feelings so much that you're gonna let one perspective on one fucking, I don't even necessarily know if it would be a train of thought or like whatever the fuck it is though. You're gonna let one person's perspective change up everything that you're trying to do, or cloud that, or interfere with that, or whatever, right? Nah, that is something that changed for me 4 or 5 years ago. I can't say that I've always been in this space wanting to act like that. Nah, I used to be super immature. I used to be that person that, oh, you fucking mumble rappers, you motherfuckers ain't saying shit, you the problem, nah, I was the problem. Like, not like per se like me physically being the problem. That type of mind state, those type of character traits can only assume certain results. And once I've received those results, you can't do much with results like that. You can't do much with results from an argument. That's all emotional. You're liable to say something in the heat of an argument to shut somebody the fuck up more than your actual, validity to stand behind what you're arguing about. You know what I mean? Sometimes in an argument, you get to a point where like, yo, just shut the fuck up. Yeah, man. Yeah, fuck, Lil Baby's better, bro. Fuck it. Like, you may not even stand on the ground, you know what I'm saying, in which the conversation and where it's going in that direction. But just to shut a motherfucker up or to get off that topic, we do whatever, you know what I mean? So, yeah, it's just, that's a large disconnect. I got so many young people in my life, man. Not like on no R. Kelly shit, not to attack him, but yeah, we don't do that type of shit with young people. But not to digress, but yeah, like I got cousins, I got nieces, I got nephews, you know what I'm saying? I got siblings that are younger. So it's like, when I talk with these people, there's only certain music of my music that they can even fuck with. Like the song that I did recently, Rock Right Now. Rock Right Now appeals to a lot of people in the Lil Baby, the Baby Migos like genres. That appeals to people like that. But the majority of my music doesn't. The majority of my music is a whole different direction, a whole nother narrative. If you actually listen to the lyrics in Rock Right Now and I break that shit down to you, the song's not fun anymore. It's like, damn, you was talking about getting people together in the group and like, let's rock right now. Like, let's rock together to change, etc., etc. Like, yeah, but everybody really ain't trying to listen to it like that. Everybody hear Rock Right Now, hear Nook on the auto-tune and just want to, you know what I'm saying, just zone out and shit. That's cool though. That's what music do something different for everybody. Everybody not looking for a message in their fucking music. Some people just want to listen to the shit. Some people just want to chill out to that shit. You know what I mean? Some people want to sit down to their music. Some people want to stand up to their music. Some people want to ride around to their music. Some people smoke to their music. Some people want to eat to their, like, there's all different moods for that shit. You can't tell me Kendrick is going to set the same mood as Lil Baby all the time. You can't say that. Motherfuckers, I know hella people that don't like Kendrick's voice. Okay. I know people that hate that fucking tone. It took me years to get over that. Yo, I didn't listen to Section 80 until like 2014, around the time Mad City dropped. Now, I missed a lot of music, but it's literally because I didn't care for the tone of voice that Kendrick rapped with. And motherfuckers like, yo, you missing the message. I'm like, yo, I get that. I totally get that. I just couldn't get past his tone of voice. And then finally I got past the tone of voice and I'm like, yo, this shit's pretty dope. But that's what I mean, like, there's a lot of different music for a lot of different people that does a lot of different things. So if you can't do all that shit, then shut the fuck up. Ain't no reason to argue about it. You can give your opinion, but when your opinion starts to become malicious, when your opinion has the intent of hurting one's feelings and shit like, oh, you soft. Bro, when you use words like, fuck you don't know what the fuck you talk about. How the fuck am I soft when you immediately, like, you're attacking me? You didn't come in peacefully on some shit like, in my opinion, Kendrick is better because he won a Pulitzer Prize. Have a good day. Yo, I can't even disagree with that. That's a hell of a point and a great tone. I'm not even mad at you. But when you come in like, this is fucking nonsense. Who the fuck would say some shit like this? Lil Baby ain't no goddamn lyricist. Man, y'all crazy, man. Where's there any fucking fact in that? Where's there any fact in that? People are crazy. Everyone's fucking crazy. But where is the fact in that? Where's the validity in that, right? That's what I'm trying to say. Everybody just ready for conflict. Everybody's ready for conflict. But ain't nobody ready for what comes after. Most motherfuckers ain't even ready for conflict. They just don't know how to communicate. That's what I'm saying. If you're not going to be an effective communicator, then you're an ineffective communicator. Ineffective communication leads to inefficiency in a conversation. When you have inefficiency in a conversation, people tune out. People aren't listening to each other. People are having two different conversations within one conversation. That's unhealthy. That is some shit where like people go crazy. Now we start to become defensive. Now we start to get emotions that weren't even necessarily warranted from where the conversation started, but yet where the conversation. Me in particular, that's one thing that I pride myself on is communication. I believe that I have a black belt in verbal judo. I believe I have a black belt in pin jitsu. You understand what I'm saying? I pride myself on this shit. I talk to myself in the mirror. I talk to hundreds of people daily. I'm always looking for people to interact with on these lives and shit. Like, this is how the fucking world was built. Like, this is literally how the world was built, man. One motherfucker from one country would hop on an expedition with 30, 40 other motherfuckers. Now, there will be some fucked up shit going on in there sometimes, but sometimes there was some cool expeditions. Motherfuckers just popped up in other countries and shit. Yo, what's happening? What's happening, man? That's what I'm trying to get back to. Communicative-wise. Accumulative-wise. We can do that shit. We just got to get back to having common unity in the community, in my opinion. That's just my opinion. But I've been on this bitch ranting for a minute. These Wednesdays are wellness check Wednesdays. I don't like to always get into shit like this and, yeah, getting off topic and on topic. But, yeah, I felt that in my heart. You understand? That is passionate from the heart. And like I said, man, I'm willing to get on here and have a good conversation. It can go argument if you want to, but I like to have healthy debates more than anything. So until we go live next time, I hope everybody has a blessed week, etc., and all that good shit, man. You already know what it is. We'll be dropping another song on Monday. You got to get to the Patreon. Y'all bullshit if you ain't on the Patreon. I'll be posting shit on there so y'all can kind of have an idea of what may or may not come next week. Give people an opportunity. Yo, we like this. Yo, we like that. Either way. And if you don't, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? It'll be up there for when you do get there. And if not, it'll be on YouTube and SoundCloud anyway. So appreciate those who do get to it ahead of time. And those who don't, thank you for getting to it. And if you never get to it, I hope sometime you can get into it. You know what I mean? Something different out there for everybody. Something new every Monday. I'm going to try to drop another little verse or something by the end of the week, too. That shit was dope. Yeah. Peace, love, tranquility, shalom to everybody on their way and their journey. Until next time, love.